Pizza undercutters. How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to a glorious Friday. This Friday, I am continuing my gunship build. This is a fantastic, very enjoyable process. This Friday, I've invited non-stop guests into action. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of shenanigans with good old wholesome family content we can come up with. Just getting home from work, just getting freshly showered, haven't even eaten. Might be one of those pizza beers, ordering up online. Mr. Ozzy Adams, good day. Must be pretty early in the morning for you. Cajun Yeti, yes sir, I'm starting live. Mr. Adams, we will send an invite. We've sent one to the Cajun Yeti, sorry. Okay, let's go. There we go. Sorry, Adam, I forgot to download all my pictures and get those still frames in order. Spot the difference, if you will. There we go, that should work. Jump back into this one. Oh, 9 a.m., that's pretty good then. Nice, lots of people will be up and at 'em. Lots of people will be up and at 'em. I'm going to go on a limb and say if my stickers were in the pages of bag 8, I must be on, hopefully, bag 8. Brian, how's it going? Hopefully everything is all in good in Louisiana. And you too are having a fantastic Friday. Just gonna pop one more window open here real quick. Pop one more window open so I can read the chat. And respond to chat because it's not fully popping up. Okay, mute this one. That should be good. Ah, yes, there we go. It works out. It works out. No one in the greenhouse yet. Sorry, my bad for the commercial. Yeah, nice and decent for me on a Friday. I got off at work at 2 p.m. today. It was super awesome. Okay, we'll get on that one sec here. Let's hit this one up. do the whole copy paste. Oh, I see ya, buddy. I see ya, buddy. Here, let me turn this down here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
There we go.
Perfect. Not even an echo, buddy. Not even an echo.
No echo. Just got that bulk lot I told you I was going to pick up for $50.
Nice.
That Steamboat Willie in it, bro.
That's awesome.
Lady
That's
right
awesome.
here, the elephants were supposed to be in.
Grant's liking that weed store. He said that was dope. Yeah, it was.
Look, brother. They have this in there. We're just missing one of the sloths and one of the elephants.
For $50?
That was all 50, dude. Like, yeah, let me try to see if I can turn my camera for you real quick and show you what we all got for $50, yo. Hold on, don't turn the camera off.
Ozzy Adams says, thanks for the invite. Just need to get breakfast more for my son and happy to join. Thanks, Macro. Hey, awesome, man. Glad to have you all.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's in there.
It's always good when they show up with instructions, eh?
Yes, very good. The only problem that we're having right now is that Stephanie said the stuff fell in the. My wife said the stuff fell in her truck. Here, Tip, can you come grab this? Because I don't trust it.
Oh, it fell over in the vehicle. It's going to be like French fries from the kids, man. It's going to be freaking everywhere.
You ain't lying. So hopefully we could get that
No,
elephant back. Well, look at this thing.
Oh, yeah. What's that one? Showed up close.
No, man. I've never. I know that minifigure head. I know that's a clone trooper, but
Clone trooper on the Space Police torso or what?
I guess I haven't really messed with it too much. I just got this. Wife just got home with it.
Oh, that's fun.
Really?
Do you have to wash all that, or is it pretty clean?
Some of it's pretty clean, but I think I'm gonna still wash it. I'm gonna take the stickers out, and I'm gonna try to salvage what I can in the stickers. Yeah, Minnie's definitely in here too, so just gotta find her. Sorry for the swooshing. You know, a lot of y'all got microphones and headsets on. There's Minnie.
I never understood that headset game.
Nah, you don't want to wear stuff like that, especially with these day and age with people that scream into their mics and stuff, because you never know what they're gonna scream into.
Oh, dude, if someone screamed in my mic, I'd boot you so fast you'd be banned. I'd kick that shit out. It just seems like an extra step for me. That's why I seen it and I was like, ooh, how do I get rid of those microphones or those headsets?
Well, I have a Yeti mic. Yeah, I'm ready to eat when it's ready.
I got a Flafine. And
then
Amazon special.
I got one too, because the fact is the Yeti mics for picking up everything. Everything, man. You can hear my kids fart in the background.
You can't fart in the wind then, eh? Damn.
Yeah, bro. You're going to hear rats farting in the wall, bro, if we have them. That's how you check for mice.
That's funny. Just get your Yeti mic. Thomas Davey, how's it going on a Friday night, bro?
I can't read chat yet. I got to charge my iPad up.
It's all good. I'll try and read it for all of us. I rocked out the pizza undercutter move. I showed up to your house and asked you what you wanted. You said all dressed, so I whipped open my tackle tray of condiments and started dressing up your pizza on the spot. Good old Tom Green special.
So we can hear back from that lady. My plan is to actually re-brick this set and actually put it underneath the table.
You should do more videos about all your hauls you're getting and how you're scoring those. Those
I
are
know.
whether they're thrift shop, secondhand, YouTube, or like Kijiji, whatever.
I did think about doing that at first. I was doing that at first for a while.
If you can throw people a tidbit of information, they like that, man. They'll soak that up.
I always give tips. If you got to watch my videos, they're always tips.
Lots of kicker.
Facebook Marketplace. If you've been seeing a bulk lot that's been sitting there for about 2 or 3 weeks and they haven't went down on their price, you can lowball them because I'm guaranteed they're gonna get it. There's just like this woman that had 3 gallon. She had the 3 gallon Ziploc bags, and she was asking 20 a piece for them. My wife ended up asking her, "Would you take 50 for all?" No, she ended up offering that. I was like, "Well, 2 bags." I said, I give her $40, $30 for 2 bags, and then she's like, "Would you take it all for 50?" And I was like, "What?" That's
No.
why. Yeah, it was those jumbo bags. It was 3 gallons or 2 gallons.
Oh yeah, more videos like that. People want to see that stuff. They want the tidbits. They want to know how they can score some cheap Lego.
Tips and tricks with the Cajun Yeti.
Exactly, tips and tricks, dude. We could do a collab. That's
And
funny. I've got tips and tricks too.
we could do that. I'll definitely give y'all some of my hunting tips because man, I did not get this collection in under a year.
Yeah, exactly. Like
the Rex Hellier set I got for $3.25 at a thrift store, brand new, sealed in the box.
Wow, exactly.
Because I wanted the Powerpuff Girl set because I want Mojo Jojo, gotta get Mojo Jojo until you city. So I wanted that set, and they had a person on there. I didn't care for the box. Doesn't really care. I don't care about the box unless if it's like a $500 box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I'm bagging what you're mowing.
Just make sure you pick up the scraps along the way there, little fella.
That's funny because I want to chuck out all my boxes, but yeah, once you get to those big boxes, man, it's hard to make that call.
That's one of the hardest things to make that call because, man, you see that stuff. Like whenever I started game hunting, for instance, I was doing eBay. I was doing eBay, Macquarie. You check Macquarie. Trust me. Every now and again, you'll find somebody that don't know what they got. And always look for, they call them soccer moms. The reason why, because they'll put that S at the end of Lego. That's the ones I love to buy from.
Oh, that's classic.
At the end of this one.
Classic. Tom is saying, morning, Adam. Did you make your order? I'll drop the info on macros. Oh, yeah, that'll be cool. Drop some info.
Yeah, I got my reindeer battle packs.
Oh, nice. Mark, check your Discord if you don't know what I'm talking about. I do need to check the Discord because I clearly have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just watching all the smoke go up in your camera there, and I'm getting a little jealous. Damn.
All it is ramen noodles.
Okay, it's the steam. Okay, my bad. I jumped the gun a little early.
Oh no, it ain't nothing like that. I don't want to get I don't want to get us in trouble with the bylaws.
Oh no, we won't. We just gotta watch who comes and goes. That's all. Depends who wants to join the stream because some people are, more family. Some people are more politically correct, and especially if they're women, I gotta treat them like my wife. You gotta show that respect and not be cussing and swearing and stuff. So,
well, you should always treat a woman how you would want to be treated. You should treat anybody how you'd want to be treated.
Well, unfortunately, I gotta treat them better than how I want to be treated because I don't too much.
You ain't lying.
I'll be right back, Brian. I just got to go, turn that water tap on real quick.
Nothing wrong with that. If y'all wondering what I'm working on today, I am actually building the larger scale of the Disney castle, the big one. the 4,000 and something piece. That's what I'm working on. And it's been pretty fun so far. There's Mickey. Got to bag number 2. Not too bad of a build, though, I gotta say. I guess it's a little bit more intimidating because of the this is 4,000 and some pieces, and I don't think I went that high. I mean, I built modules, I built mocks and stuff like that, but when you get down to like 4,000 parts, and it's like, whoa.
Love buying little Legos. Better check Discord here.
Discord.
Discord.
Discord, bro.
Yeah, I do the Discord. So if you got something you're working on, you can post your mock up in the Discord. I'm not on it as active as I am YouTube, which I probably should be.
Yeah, send me an invite to your Discord because I'm on there.
Oh, nice. I sure will.
I'm telling you yesterday, man. I just saw Brixie got the shot in the Lego store today, huh?
What's that? Sorry?
You think he called and scheduled ahead at the Lego store today?
Who's that?
Brixie.
Why did he do a video on that?
Yeah, he was there at the Lego store today. I saw in this thumbnail he was there. I don't know if he videoed inside. I haven't got to watch the video yet.
I heard through the grapevine. I can't say too much because I don't know anyone's business really, so they're their own deal. But I think he probably gives them a little bit of publicity and gets some decent access.
Well, I read what Solid Bricks David said. He said that they have to get permission before to go in there. I don't know. I could understand that if you're filming the Lego employees, I can understand that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you know who Emma Source is,
oh yeah, 100%.
And he said she got kicked out of the Lego store for trying to shoot a vlog. I don't know if she got kicked out or if they asked her to leave or, you know.
Well, there's another guy I follow. He's a young guy, Tmog217. He lives in the same city I do, goes to the same Lego store I do, and they gave him the boot too.
Come on, man.
But Brixie's come down to Calgary and shot in that exact same Lego store, and they didn't say nothing to him. So I don't know.
He probably called ahead. I shot at my Lego store, the one in New Orleans. I shot there before. They didn't have a problem with me doing it.
I know T-Bob's gone and called ahead.
I told the manager, I said, I'm just shooting the sets, pick a brick wall. And I said, I'm not trying to get anybody included into it. You know?
They gave T-Mog crap too.
I don't understand it. They were begging for our business not even 2 years ago.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, it's free advertisement in the end. It might be small, it might be big. It's free advertisement.
It's still advertisement. Because believe it or not, you could sit there and watch somebody build a set and be like, man,
well, here's
money. You know, it is
with Emasaurus too, though. The fact that you take someone who's happy about
it, still go in there and ask before she starts filming.
Well, even if she didn't, though, you still made her mad. Like, you take a big fan of Lego and you make them mad like that. Like, that's just brutal.
And then she's an ambassador.
Well, she is?
Yeah, she's part of the ambassador program.
Well, even worse. Now they should be they shot themselves in the foot.
There's something to deal with the new Lego group rules for the ambassador program and stuff like that. I read all their rules. Yeah, I went and read it again.
So if I'm not ambassador, I just do what I want then? I just show up when they say, hey, get on my store. I just say, hey, kiss it. I'm going to finish my video shoot and I'll leave. Like,
I'm living free, man. I don't want to be a part of the Ambassador Network program. I want to be able to shoot video. I want to be able to do what I want to do.
Let's take the Lego store out of it. Am I not allowed to walk into what do you want to call it? The Bay, the Superstore, Walmart. Am I not
I
allowed
go
to
to Target.
go to Walmart with a camera?
The Target says no shooting, but I shoot in there and they don't tell me nothing. I shoot just the Lego aisle sometimes, or I'll take pictures and that, and I'll send it to my friends and that. Like I call him my Lego dealer.
Well, Brian, in Louisiana, when Walmart says no shooting, I mean, they mean you got to check your sidearm at the front door. You know what I'm talking about?
You ain't lying.
That's what they mean by no shooting. Down.
We're an open carry state, so we can carry.
Oh,
You don't have to have a concealed permit.
Exactly.
But it's better to get that concealed permit, in my opinion, because they teach you weapon safety, they teach you how to use a weapon, they teach you the laws, you learn the laws, like you learn the how they call it, the bureaucracy of being able to, where you can go, where you can't, and stuff like that. Because just let's say you go purchase a sidearm, and you walk into somewhere, you walk into a federal building, you didn't know that, but that's a big time felony. You don't do that. Just let's say somebody sitting there in a 3-piece suit waiting to shoot you.
That makes sense. That's good info to know.
I mean, and then it teaches gun safety. They have kids programs. And believe it or not, they had a little girl that was 9-year-old 2 or 3 years ago. She's the fastest shooter, and she's the most accurate shot in the state of Louisiana. And I think she won 4 tournaments in the world.
Oh, wow.
And she's, dude, like, I kid you not, if I find that video, I'm going to send it to you, because it blew my mind watching her.
Well, and she's doing nothing but having fun when you're that young. You're not into the political stuff of it. You're just having fun.
Exactly.
Oh, I got the wrong one. Are you kidding me? Pulled up the wrong sticker. What a chowderhead.
Oh, boy. I got built today.
Exactly. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for the little girls. No. You ever seen Blues Brothers?
Oh, way back when. I haven't seen that one for a long time, man. Blues Brothers.
Jim Belushi walks up to that table. We want your women. We here for the little girls.
That's funny. You know what they can't say in movies nowadays?
Oh, they can't do that movie. That movie get canceled so quick.
Yeah, man, that's sad. They can't have any fun like that and just joke around like they did back in the day.
Too many people are too sensitive. How did we grow up in a society of South Park, Family Guy, The Simpsons,
Beavis and Butthead?
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the internet, man. The internet wrecked it for everyone.
What it is not enough people and have enough to do it. It's like I always say, I try to mind my business and live my life to the fullest and have fun. Live life to the fullest and build Lego.
You hit the nail on the head. People don't have enough to do. They're not gardening no more. They're not like riding bicycles. They're not exercising. They're barely raising their own kids, man.
I know.
They don't got enough to do.
Hey, is that TV coming through my through the speakers? Do y'all hear anything like video games in the background? I just don't want to get that little disclaimer.
No, I don't. I'm not too worried about those disclaimers. I can always remove whatever after, but I play enough music that I get crap for it anyways. You hear Tom McDonald's new song yet?
Yep, I listened to it this morning.
Oh yeah, man, that's good stuff.
Very good stuff. He loves this country more than Americans do.
I just like the one where he was going off about getting in trouble or whatever. Even the song with like baby, it's cold outside, right? And all the controversy that came with that.
That was crazy. I mean, that was flirting. You know, the way I've always understood it was that was a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit aggressive flirting, but
Yeah, but you got Cardi B and stuff. You got half these other pop artists, rappers, whatever you want to call themselves, that are singing about like a lot worse stuff,
oh yeah.
and nobody cares.
It's Cold Outside is the worst song in the history.
Oh, just wait till they cancel Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? The old school like animations and cartoons. No more Frosty the Snowman. He went bumping over the hills one too many times the wrong way, apparently.
Dude, I uploaded a picture yesterday to my Facebook. One of my Lego groups. One of the Lego groups that's on there. And I said, well, I just bought me 2 reindeer battle packs. And the person commented, he said, we better see a mock with reindeer fighting to the death and one red stud in the middle.
That's the winner. That's the winner. Mr. Adam, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Bright and early in the morning.
Yeah, a little bit. Had a late stream last night, but all good.
This is a good mix-up. Yeah, we got Australia and Louisiana. You guys got like the same snakes, spiders, and all that good stuff, don't you?
Except for crocodiles, wallabies, kangaroos. I can name 1,000 animals.
We've got a few
down there. We have the black bear too, believe it or not.
The black bear, wow.
Dangerous. The Louisiana black bear, those are dangerous, like very dangerous. They're worse than grizzlies, from what I understand.
You guys both live in like the one bite rules era.
Man, you gotta go outside with a knife to use the restroom, you know?
That's
or
what I hear about the Thunder Shack.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
So what are you up to this weekend, Adam?
I'm locked inside for a bit. My wife went to a shop that had an instance of COVID, so we've just been checked and tested. So we're waiting on results.
Well, I hope y'all don't have it, man, because it sucks to be
thank
sick
you.
with that. I had it last year in November.
You've gone through that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that, believe it or not, my wife looked like she had a comment, like a, I'm not trying to downplay it any.
Yeah.
She looked like she had like just a regular 48-hour flu bug, and she has a lot of health issues. Me, yep. I get everything except I didn't need to go on a respirator. It was weird though, because your temperatures would rise up, then they would drop right back down. My best thing for y'all right now, if you have vitamin C pills and orange juice, any kind of oranges, tangerines, anything with a lot of vitamin C in it, I hit that. Then I was taking Tylenol, cold, and sinus, and man, let me tell you something. In under a week, I was better. A lot of people don't even recover in under a week.
Yeah, nice.
You know, the older we get, they don't teach us this, but we should be on multivitamins. We should be eating more vitamin, you know, and especially since COVID with the lockdown, since we couldn't get the sun. That's vitamin D, by the way. No pun intended.
Yeah, as long as your family's safe, Adam. I mean,
that really matters.
We're lucky. We haven't got any symptoms. My wife isn't feeling sick. I'm not feeling sick. My son's not feeling sick. It's just,
I know two people that tested positive that didn't have any symptoms, and they never got sick from it.
That's it.
Yeah, as long as you're not sick, you know, take the free vacation. You guys just go still for walks and enjoy your dinners and all that good stuff. No one's like laying in bed. That's all right, deal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mean, you could probably walk around your house, but I don't think they allow, you know, I don't think it would be smart to be in a shop or anything like that, like go to like a store. Get every package, man. Like, what I was doing was I was letting the mail lady know, leave package on porch. I have COVID. You know, I did that for like the FedEx and everybody else. So if they needed a signature, I wasn't going out there.
Yeah. Good
You know,
play.
and then it takes 30 days for it to leave your system. But I had no taste, no smell for almost 2 months. That means I could have ate anybody's gumbo from anywhere in the world and it would have tasted good. There's a joke down here that we're usually on the Cajun side of Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's usually way past New Orleans, but I'm not trying to offend nobody from New Orleans. But the gumbo is different from where we're at to what New Orleans is or what anybody else is around the world. You got to make that roux. You got to cook everything fresh, you know, perfect ingredients. That's the reason why we say it, is because the way we make it down here, people come on this side and they never go back to New Orleans because the fact is they're coming eat on this side. They're looking for Cajun restaurants.
Yeah.
I got called spicy last night in one of the what's her name? I can't say her name. I think it's Danny Boyer or something like that. She's a new YouTuber. She just got to 1,000 subscribers. She's a young girl. She's like 28. Well, you're way younger than me, but like 11 years. Oh. But yeah, she was like, well, I heard of Cajun food. And I heard that the food is spicy. So what, you call yourself Spicy Yeti? I was like, what?
That's what we call it, spicy. What's a staple in Oz, Adam? If I was to come to Australia for a good, wholesome Australian meal, what's like an Australian meal?
Well, we've got a few. A lot of our food is derived from where we sort of originally come from, which is the UK. I'd probably get you a meat pie.
Okay.
Yeah, those meat good.
The meat pie. It's like think apple pie.
Yeah,
but meat inside, and think
it's usually gizzards, liver, and like ground up meat, right?
or gravy or something. I've had meat pie.
Yeah, you can. You can get pies like that, but the ones that I like are the ones that actually have actual beef in them. Like you get.
I agree with you. Yeah, 100%. That's like one of my favorites. Like they have them down here. They make like the pockets. You know, it's just a pocket. I call it. We have meat pies. That's what we call them. And what is it? A hand pie. That's what my wife is telling me. And believe it or not, it's very delicious. I've had steak, ribeye inside of them. I've had the beef, like the ground beef, with like onions and mushrooms and stuff like that. Even like a Philly cheesesteak one, because that'd be amazing. You ever had a Philly cheesesteak?
I haven't had one of those, but where I'm from,
all it is really chopped up ribeye steak, and it's grilled seasonings. You know, you put your seasonings on it, and it's onions, mushrooms, bell peppers. I mean, and provolone cheese and on bread, and that's just like a po' boy bun, you know. And it's simple meal. It's very good. My wife bought me a griddle, so that's what I've been doing. I've been buying like the slivers and stuff like that. Just every now and again, we'll go up there and I'll go make some either Philly cheesesteaks. We can't really call them Philly cheesesteaks. I don't want to know what they call them, but because Philadelphia is so much different from the cheesesteaks we made down here to up there, and it's amazing how you can live from city to city and place to place, and it's just like it's all different.
Yeah.
A bit, yeah. You got lots of beef down there, Adam?
We do. I'm originally a farmer's son. I'm fifth generation farm. So on our farm is we've got cattle and sheep. But
that's some hard work.
We've got a few hogs as well. We've got a few pigs. We've got a few bits and pieces on my parents' farm.
Oh, nice.
So before, obviously, the last couple of years, my parents would come visit and they would bring bring some meat up for me to eat as well. Some Sutton Town beef from where I live, which is nice.
Oh,
Get,
laughing.
yeah. So for quite a while, I didn't have to buy much beef. My parents would come visit and just drop a whole heap off. Be awesome.
Man.
Yeah, we hunt a lot up here in Alberta, so I haven't bought beef since I've been married because the wife's dad and all her brothers hunt and stuff. So
Yeah.
I eat moose, deer, elk, bison.
Vincent, Vincent, that's amazing meat.
Isn't that young cattle?
Venison.
Not
Yeah.
Vincent, what they call it? What's the proper deer terminology for, what's the proper word? I think it's
Venison.
Venison. That's for deer. I love a good, you take the deer and you take like onions, bell peppers, you stuff that with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper. That's that red pepper. You take wrap that up, put you some Thousand Island dressing on there, and wrap that in that foil. Leave it in your refrigerator for 2 days. Put that in a slow cooker or on a pit. That's the best meal you'll ever have in your life. The meat will just fall off. It'll just. We do with our briskets and that. I love briskets.
Oh yeah, brisket's good too.
But we're known for mainly seafood and that, like crawfish and crabs and shrimp, and that's a lot of people that come down here because Bro Bridge is actually international.
So I go down there for crawfish. That's why I go down there. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Starting with Adam, what are you guys building? Oh, nice. Star Wars.
That's it, dude. I love it.
Yeah. I picked up the armory. I was keen to build it. I just built the friend's school. I'm a teacher and I plan to mock it out. The actual friend's school is similar to a school that I taught at, so I'm pretty keen to mock it out and make it like that.
Cool.
But this is what I'm planning to build on stream. Yeah, I was happy that I was able to pick that up.
The figures in there, man. I hope Lego keeps doing that with Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Those minifigures, that one, the Mandalorian Starfighter. What was the other one that came out? It was Mando Starfighter, and there's another one that has some amazing. Oh, the Bad Batch shuttle. The Bad Batch shuttle. The minifigures in there are amazing. And it's like they can't get a goat.
No, I want to give a quick shout out to Adam as well, because you do those spot the difference pictures, eh? Yeah, those are super cool doing the spot the difference. So he'll do like 2 pictures. It's like the same Lego scene with slight differences almost, right? And then where I use those is if I got to go to the bathroom, a potty break, a stoop break, grab a cold beer. I like to drop the spot the difference. So I really appreciate that, man. That's super cool.
No, you're welcome. Those spot the differences came about when I run the Lego club at my school, and I was looking at some fun ways to engage the kids. And with some of my Lego builds, I started making the spot the differences and had little competitions to see who could find them, who could be the first people to find them and get little prizes, and encouraging them to make their own. So if they got the prize, that the rule was they needed to create one themselves to keep the game going.
So it's funny how it started with kids and now the adults are using it.
Well, let's be honest, I'm a big kid anyway. That's why I do what I do. So
I think that's one of the things I like about Legos. I can just stay in my basement and be a big kid. Don't have to worry about much.
It's a good thing.
PTSD, anxiety, stress. That's it.
Exactly. Brian, what are you working on? What are you building this weekend?
I'm actually working on the big Disney castle.
That's
The
right. You did mention that. You showed me pictures of the base there.
Friday. I can't really hold it. Oh, I can turn around the camera. I'm on bag 2 of it. I've been my slow building, taking my time with it.
That's what I like to do. Enjoy it.
My next project is after the castle's done, I'm taking 2 privilege drives and I'm actually 4 privilege drives and turning it into a modular.
Oh, nice.
I want that set to be a modular, really, really bad.
Look goodness city for sure.
Yeah, this is pretty much what I have going on right here.
Out here.
See, there you go.
Sausage rolls. Well, Thomas's sausage rolls. See you, gang. I'll watch the rest with the catch-up crew. Well, I'll be on for a bit of the night. It's Friday, so I don't got much else to do tomorrow.
I ain't got nothing to do.
That's what I do on the weekends. I get off work as soon as I can and just enjoy my chill time.
That's what it's about, man. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. That's what they say.
That's right. Bottom switch cameras is going into build mode now. Right on. No, that's how I get stuff done too. I'll show up. A good person I find I can relate is Brick Hive, and they'll go off on some good talks, and I'll just sit there and I build. I get a lot of stuff done.
Well, that's what it's mainly about, especially whenever you can actually sit there and have good conversations. It's always fun.
Yeah, yeah. And this is what I like about meeting people around the world, and you, Brian, and Adam, and everyone. Like, you go from like myself. I'm going to use myself as the analogy, right? I got to judge myself in the mirror first. So I go from myself. You got family man, war vet, you got teachers, you got business, you got entrepreneurs, you got, everyone from the priest to their dog, right? It's just a great, wholesome ensemble. And I can learn from everyone. I can take something from every conversation, good or bad, and I can still learn from everyone.
That's what makes the world go around.
Well, no, money makes the world go round, but unfortunately, money makes the world go round.
Sometimes.
Humankind will learn one of these days, We'll get it together one of these days, I'm sure. We'll actually be nice, kind, and care.
It was like that for a while in the 90s.
The 90s, and I'd say like, man, 27 to 33, 1927 to 33. And then it got a little dog eat dog there for a while.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, that's right, y'all. Yeah, it was. The Great Depression and the war.
And it kind of, that Great Depression, it brought people together, and it also kind of made it a little dog eat dog, right?
That's right. But at the same time, the poor people stuck together, the farmers and all those people that were actually, they stuck together and they pulled through.
Oh, yeah, you had to work together.
They didn't stick their head in the sand. They went to work every day trying to make a living for their family or trying to find work.
Yeah, and then somewhere from then till now, we just went a little sideways.
My dad grew up in that era.
Excuse me.
Tell me stories about the old, how it used to be in.
Oh yeah, I heard some of my old aunts and uncles, they would they'd live in small town countries and everyone would have a garden, and they used to literally sleep in the ditch and then go wake up and rob the gardens to eat every day, right?
My dad done that too. They used to work in the fields, cotton fields and stuff like that. And My dad picked cotton for a long time. Whenever he was like 5 or 6 years old, he was picking cotton. So, yeah.
Just doing what you got to do. That's right.
Oh, he taught me how to be a fisherman. My dad was disabled by the time I came along because I was his last kid. He was already in his 40s when I came along.
Oh, I built one backwards.
He had me later on in his life.
Well, that's all right too, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was good. I mean, I can't complain about my life. I mean, it doesn't pay. I'm not trying to ignore the question or anything. I'm just actually trying to concentrate so I don't mess this up.
Well, I can't complain about my life because nobody cares, but I could probably complain about my life.
Sure, you got people that care.
Oh yeah, I guess there's lots of people that care. My wife's a good one. She's a good advocate. You know, this happens to me every time I get these sneezes, right? I'll sneeze twice, and now my nose is just like a frickin' stuff show.
Oh, that's allergies there.
It's not even allergies. I don't even have any allergies in Alberta right now. I'm not allergic.
Changing it there. Is it getting cooler, huh?
It's getting colder, yeah. But I'm not even allergic to nothing.
Yeah.
We still warm down here.
I get hay fever pretty bad.
That's from the grass and stuff, though, no?
Yeah. Oh, and from certain pollens.
Like harvest time.
Yeah. That knocks me around.
Maybe it's that. I should look into it a little bit more. Speaking of which, I'll unload some of that congestion so I don't sound like a Muppet here on camera.
Hey ho, Kermit Frog here.
Yeah, right.
I can't wait until the custom CMFs come out. I'll be getting those.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I like that one.
I agree. I agree with all.
I think they'll be great.
I think it's gonna be amazing.
I just hope they do a good job on animal.
Oh yeah, they got to get animal right.
I think he'll be pretty popular.
He'll be popular. He always is. Especially if they remember him from the 80s, you know?
Yeah.
You think they'll do Elmo again since he came out in Sesame Street set?
Elmo.
They might.
Give him a little repeat business.
You better pay my ass. You're gonna have to pay that. That's some morning.
I hope they give us some different ones. Did we get Ernie and Big Bird? Just one.
I hope they look right. You know, that's only my concern with it. As long as they look good, and you know that's my whole main thing about it. As long as they look good.
As long as they don't suck.
Bingo. I don't think they will. I think they'll probably do a good job. We might, you know.
Well, I was pretty happy with the Looney Tunes line. I'm collecting all of them.
I just wish they would have did Pepe Le Pew, Foghorn Leghorn, and Elmer Fudd.
Oh, yeah. They've got to do a second series.
They need to bring those characters out. Those characters are legend. Those characters are legend, especially to that cult, you know, the culture of them. I see where I messed up. Ooh, you messed up.
Well, let's try this out here now. Let's turn that one. Looks like the Lego character, cartoon character. Okay. Let's go to this one.
That's a good thing about a mock. Is that the fact is, if you have extra parts, it's your own fault. It's not because the fact is you missed a step.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you pulled too many. All right. There we go. On to bag numero 1-3.
We'll see if anyone sends me a message these links not working or if they're just tied up. Okay.
It might help if I plug in the actual iPad. Maybe it might charge. And maybe it might work again, you know? Oh no. So what y'all think of that paper bags that coming out on in January?
Well, that's all right. Better than some of that crinkling on camera.
You ain't lying. I just hope they keep the moisture out, you know? That's the only thing I'm worried about is just the moisture.
Might be a different deal for you guys versus dry up here in Alberta.
Yeah, it's you have humidity. And that humidity, man, humidity will come. You'll get mold in your stuff so quick.
Does it affect your clutch up here or down there?
Wait, what?
Does it affect your clutch down there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know some of my Lego bricks.
We have really bad humidity in Louisiana, really bad. You'll have it'll be 80-degree weather. Then they'll tell you it feels like 102 with the humidity high up. So it's like, yep, you're gonna sweat no matter what.
Opposite problem than what we got.
78 degrees, you'll sweat in Louisiana.
Would you rather be hot or cold, Brian?
Cold.
Cold, okay.
I'm a cold nature person, but yet I live in one of the hottest places in America.
You think that's just because you're used to it there or what?
You can't get used to the weather here. Because as for instance, last year, in February, I think it was this year, we had that hard freeze, man. It was like it got down. And for Louisiana, we don't get hard freeze for periods of time. Not as bad as it was this year. This year was bad.
Oh, shut down your highways in there.
All my pipes burst underneath the house. We were frozen shut. They were talking about the heat was gonna, electricity was gonna kick off and stuff like that because it was frozen. You couldn't get on Interstate 8. You couldn't get on the Interstate 10. You couldn't get on that Chapelized Basin Bridge. You couldn't get on nothing. Like you'd have to watch where you drive. We don't salt our roads. We don't have, we don't have all that.
Graders and plows and sand trucks and
when it shuts down the whole state, that's bad. It shut us down. We're not used to that.
That's crazy. It's funny because I get how it shuts you guys down, but here when we see that on TV, we're like, that's like 1/10 of our winter.
Oh yeah, that's because y'all are prepared for it. Your system, the systems that are up there, they're in place. So it's like most people bury their power lines and stuff like that. Most people, it's like I think the power lines in certain areas are buried, and that's just like with the pipes and stuff like that for running water. They're buried and they're inside the walls. So it's not like that over here. Ours
we
don't
don't got to worry about our pipes.
Our pipes, believe it or not, and what was bad is we had the water running. We had the water trickling, and it still froze over.
Oh wow, with it moving even. Wow.
Yeah, moving.
It got cold then.
It was real cold. The worst day was, I think it was below 5 degrees.
That's cold. Isn't your guy? What's your guys' water freeze at in Fahrenheit?
32.
Yeah, okay. So 5 is cold. That's like
That's like below freeze. That's way below freezing. So once you get past that 0, that's really bad.
well, yeah, we'll call that like a -10 Celsius. So all ours is 0 to 100. Our water freezes at 0 and it boils at 100.
That's pretty much over. That's pretty much us too.
So the only part that I know is the same is our -44 Celsius is the same as -44 Fahrenheit.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
What we've hit. We get that up in Canada once in a while. I got pictures on my Instagram where my truck says like -42.
I built this little guy today.
What's he from?
That's from Frozen. That's that little dude from Frozen. What's his name? Bonnie?
Mug up in there too.
He was a dog.
There we go. T-Mog, much appreciated. Thanks for the congrats, buddy.
Yeah, congrats, man.
We're getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah, you're getting there, man. You got this.
You'll get it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, you just gotta keep doing her. Keep having your fun.
I managed to rope my dad into buying $400 worth of Lego today.
Yes.
Really? That's a
Yeah. He's not really into Lego, so I was like, Dad, since we're at Chinook again for me, why don't we pop inside the Lego store? I convinced him to buy me a birthday gift for next month. And then I told him, oh, yeah, this is a set that's on sale. The Lego store won't have it in stock at this location anymore. If it's on sale, it might actually be worth something because it's whatever set. And 1 set later, 2 set later, 3, I roped him in.
Hey, man, as long as you got that spiral effect going.
Yeah.
So what did you get?
I think it was the
thank you,
Razor
later.
Crest was on sale. He had that Creator Taxi on sale too. I didn't advise him on that. I asked for my birthday gift for the Lego Ninjago 10th anniversary ultrasonic Raider.
Okay.
Cool.
What else did I ask him or recommend him to get? Oh yeah, the reindeer battle pack thingy.
Oh yeah, you got one of those.
I'm actually gonna get a shirt printed out with that on there, saying that reindeer battle pack gang.
Yeah, legit. I think I was the first one to check out with one of those reindeer battle packs, one of the first few. And when the second time when we were waiting in line with my dad, we asked the store employee, "Do you have any left?" He said, "No." We get inside the store, and there's one on the shelf, and I just instantly grabbed it and said, "Dad, look at this."
Wow, one on the shelf in the store.
Yeah.
I was watching it last night because I bought my 2. They already shipped. I already got my confirmation. Mine got shipped, so I was lucky. I hit it about 11 o'clock my time. That's Central Standard Time. I hit him last night, and I got my 2 because I want to complete the 8 reindeer. But anyways, and then not even 20 seconds later, back order. I was like, "Cool." Yep. That's why you can't find the Halloween owl right now.
I'm hoping to get them before Christmas, but damn, that's crazy.
They sold out of the tumbler as well.
Did they really?
Yeah, in a matter of a few hours at my store.
How many people were in line, Jacob?
Pardon?
I'm
How
supposed
many
to be
people were in line?
Sorry, what was that again?
How many people do you think were in line?
When I went inside the store, there was 20 people. When I got out, there was 50, I'd say.
Oh wow. I'll be there January 1st. Depends what they want to release, if they got some good shit or not.
Yeah, I'll keep you up to date with that as soon as I find info.
I'm not saying that it's going to be a hotel.
Might be. The only thing I really need right now is some more Lego friends and pieces. I want to build that what do you call it? The TV tower there with the Queer Eye, the Seinfeld, the Lego Friends, the Big Bang. But I want to do every single floor and have this thing just massive.
The Sit Complex.
The Sit Complex, thank you. Because then I can ditch the Lepin Sunshine Hotel in my city, which I do feel kind of bad about.
Do you guys know who made all of that and put that on? I think is it Rubricable? Do you know the name? It's my mate Lego Artisan. He created all that.
Oh yeah, Lego Artisan. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Did she ever message you back about the elephant?
No.
I know the Lego Artisan for sure. That's what the one Brixie was using.
None of that, huh? This is just a mystery. That's what they call stick fig.
What's going on up in there? Didn't Lego Artisan also do the Bro Thor's apartment?
I'm planning on doing the Brotho roof for that apartment. I already have my 2 central perks. I have the 1 friend's apartment. Once I get Seinfeld, that's when I'm gonna start rolling the really parting it out.
Nice. We can work that together. I just need another central perk.
Dude, check Amazon. They were 20% off not even a couple of weeks ago.
Damn.
Retired Central Perk.
Yeah, pretty much is, I think.
I got mine for 50.
I could have sworn I might have saw one at Discovery Hut. I could be wrong though.
Well, I'll be on that. I'll be on that pretty quick. I'll be looking this weekend.
Well, let me know because then I'll start hustling my parts, and I probably won't be able to do the Seinfeld right away, but I'll be able to get the friend's apartment done.
You still need the Seinfeld, Brian?
Yeah, I need the Seinfeld. I haven't got it yet. I gotta get the show about nothing. It's one of my favorite shows, as you can tell. Look at this.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've binge watched those with the wife.
I love Seinfeld, man, especially Kramer. I used to watch those every week whenever they would come on. So it's like I know all of I've always. It was sad when they went off.
Well, it's funny because I watched The Friends too. I didn't watch Big Bang too much, a little bit here and there. It wasn't really my cup of tea.
I watched it every now and again. It wasn't really it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't like for it, I just didn't care. The things that I saw in the Big Bang, I didn't care for it.
No, and then same with Queer Eye. I watched it a bit, right? Like you come home from whatever, I was younger, I'd watch it a bit, but I wasn't too big into it. Will and Grace and all that.
Yeah, it's nothing against them or anything. It's just it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't my thing.
Nothing against them. I just wasn't into the whole sitcom, the actual show.
I wasn't into it. Will and Grace every now and again. But mainly my favorite shows were back in the 90s were Full House, Boy Meets World, and Home Improvement.
Home Improvement, yeah. Boys Meets World, yeah. The 70s show.
Oh yeah. Well, I was older then. I'm talking about whenever I was growing up.
Well, as a kid, yeah. I used to watch like MASH and stuff as a kid though, so I can't say too much.
Yeah, I watched MASH. I watched Magnum PI. I actually used to watch that show called Taxi. Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter.
That's funny, some of the crap we'd watch. Huh.
I Love Lucy.
Well, that was way before my time. Wasn't that still black and white? Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, it was showing on Nick at Night, it was on Nick at Night. So, I mean, I would watch whatever was on Nick at Night because I'd always watch Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
And I'd watch like Green Acres and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, Green Acres. You remember on Nickelodeon Goosebumps?
Yes.
Oh, that was
I
a good
found the
show.
books. I found the
I
book.
bought the books too. Yeah, I watched that a lot as a kid. I read the books. I watched the show, man. I liked that. I liked that a lot as a kid.
Or
It
you
wasn't
afraid of
too
the dark?
scary, but it was enough.
You remember Hey Dude?
No, I don't remember. Hey, dude.
Might be
Damn.
before the time. How old are you? I'm
37.
You're 37, so you're only 2 years younger than me. I'm
Okay.
84
39.
or 83, and you just haven't turned it yet, like my wife.
Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 38 in November.
She's 38 this month. This
Yeah,
month.
my wife's 38 right now. She might not like me saying it, but she's 38 right now.
My wife's probably not liking it either, but I don't think she cares. She's usually cool.
You know, she doesn't really care. My wife doesn't
You
care
lost
about her
count?
age.
You lost count of how old you were, huh? You can't wait to be 21, and then after 21, it's like, oh crap, I'm 30.
You know, my wife, she can't wait to be 50. And you know, it sounds bad, right? Most people are like 50. No, my wife can't wait to be 50 because she can be like, damn, I look good for 50. So she's looking forward to that one.
Mark, I don't have anywhere to put the rest of my to build sets.
Jacob, you're gonna have to go get like a part-time job in like 6 more hours so you can get an apartment, bro. You're gonna need the full living room, man.
Like what I did. You've seen my area.
Oh yeah, yours is full. Yours is full, Brian. You're maxed out. I like that with all your lights though and all those shelves, dude. That's like, to me, that's a retreat.
It's coming up with the concept of them, and trying to shelve them, and trying to actually, that's the reason why I cut out on buying every small set that comes out, unless if the minifigure's in there, and then I'll just port the set out if I really don't like the build. If I don't have nothing to do with it, just port the set out, take the minifigures.
That'd be all right. Jacob, would your parents let you do a reno and get 2 bedrooms up in there or what?
My room's already quite big. I mean, like, I've told my dad the idea. It's just the fact that, like, the time to do it, that's the only issue, I guess.
Yeah, but once you start to run out of that room, then like, let's say you're like, if you can artistically make more room, great. But what happens when you're tapped out? Like when a guy ultimately is tapped out a room, I feel like I'm a long ways off, but I do dread that situation. What are we gonna do?
Well, you want to know my situation? The reason how I made more room? Okay, this is how you do it. You start looking at your sets. You start thinking about what you really want built and what you don't want built. Can you live without this set being built? If it's your huge sets, that's a no. That's an automatic no. But if it's like small, like like the like how the battle packs are, and they come with these little island things. If you can't incorporate it into the city or something where you're putting it at, then I say break it down, put it in a bag, put the number on the bag, put the instruction manual in that bag, store it for later until you get more room.
I'd have to choose my themes wisely. Matt, how's it going? Just want to give a quick shout out. Good old Captain Matt hanging out in there.
Heck
But I would have to choose my themes very carefully.
All right, I'm going to build the promo because I want to build something and I just can't wait till tomorrow.
We got Adam just plugging away there. He's keeping a little quiet, just rocking her out.
Yeah, I'm making progress.
Yeah, you made a heck of a lot of progress. I'm sitting here just opening bag number 3, and he's already almost done with the Mandalorian Forge. It's a nice build, though. It really is. It's like, man, I wish there was more,
It's okay. I'm only
Yeah,
halfway through bag number 8.
I can see wanting to mock it out a bit and add to it.
Oh, very cool.
This figure is probably one of my favorites.
That is mine, too. Yeah, that's Pre-Vesla.
Yeah. And we got Din Djarin.
With the jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. I like the green on him. Very cool.
They look amazing. I kid you not. The minifigures in that set are amazing. The only set I'm missing from this Star Wars wave is the Lightspeed Cruiser, which I might buy it whenever the double VIP points go up.
The 11th.
Yeah,
Is it the
I'm
11th?
hanging out for them too.
Yeah, 11th is what has been confirmed.
It's the 11th?
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw, who does those leaks? I don't know his name.
Rick Clicker.
It might be him.
It's like I was talking to a Lego store employee today, and they said, yeah, it's the 11th.
The brick
Yeah, if they said in the store, it's the 11th then.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of the dude's name so I can give you all his information. You know.
Bevan's Bricks is dropping that info on the double
He
points.
said it. He said it. Bevan's Bricks. I do watch Bevan. I like his stuff.
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
pretty cool how they picked up his train station.
Oh,
And
that's a
then
good one.
Then they sent him one. He had problems with it the first couple of times.
What the pieces and what pieces they sent him and all that. Yeah.
I got 1.1K for that short.
That's pretty good, man. I've yet to have a short go over 1,000 videos or 1,000 views.
Wait, I'm gonna have to go back and check.
I might just keep dropping them. I might be that guy to just start doing what everyone else does.
Brick Foundation. Y'all have heard of him yet?
Who?
Brick Foundation.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. He does lots of the leaks in the upcoming events and all that good stuff.
I don't think that polybag was worth $55.
Which one? The scuba guy?
Yeah. I mean, like, I could see it from the manta ray bring up the value a little bit, but like,
You want to see something? I caught these for $1 on clearance.
I feel like that's an old poly bag, Jacob, that one.
Oh yeah. I didn't need to get it, but you know, I got to keep the trend going of I'm getting every promo for every month.
Yeah, man. Free Lego anyways.
Good luck with that.
Well, Jacob will plan it out. He'll get every promo. It's just going to be on a plan of action.
There you go.
Oh wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There you go.
Is that the new one?
That's the promo.
Yeah, the one I just finished building.
That's the promo. I got 'em. Look,
Where'd you find those at, down?
I got 2 sealed minifigures too. I got a
fun.
bunch of those for $1. Joker. Somebody sent me this, believe it or not. Santa Claus, Monster. I forgot about the Monster Fighter polybag.
I gotta go find the Santa Claus minifig. Oh, I gotta get ready the city for Halloween here too, actually.
The Fireman. Got those for 50 cents, believe it or not. Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Do you sell any of your Lego, Brian, or do you just collect it?
It's just collection.
You don't do Bricklink or nothing, eh?
Not
I'm
yet.
looking at doing that, Mark.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got some stuff I can sell. It's just a matter of actually getting my head in the game and doing it.
Do you do it for more room, or are you doing it to make money for more Lego?
Both, I guess.
For both. Okay.
If anything that I sell is gonna go towards my back porch, turn it into my Lego room. I mean, that's 1,600 square. That's 2,200 square feet right there.
Right.
I'm gonna design it to where that I can have like a pick a brick wall, pretty much. I could do that, you know.
Your own custom pick-a-brick wall.
Oh yeah, or just do like make sure that I have a full wall to where that all the ports are ported out. Put on.
That'd be fun. Lego's always fun. More space, the merrier. You know what? As long as you got some creativity, though, I've seen some people make some pretty like small, ridiculous, crazy mocks.
Oh yeah, you got people that do it all the time. They're always into converting into the city. You know what I want to do instead of a mock being going city skeleton? You know how they do the triple layer? I want an arcade that's gonna be a 1-story arcade, but on a 48 by 48 base plate.
That'd be all right, deal. There'd be a lot of games inside.
Yeah, because that's how the old arcades look. They didn't have second stories unless if you were in a mall. That's the only way you saw. That's the only way you had an arcade like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. I remember Victoria, BC, having some pretty crazy arcades when I was growing up.
I love the arcades, man.
Now they're all done. They're gone. You don't see arcades anywhere nowadays.
The last one we had was in a Walmart in Karen Crow, and they shut it down after COVID. So it was like, it's gone.
The last good one we had was West Edmonton Mall called Palladium.
Ours was called Aladdin's Castle.
Okay. Jacob knows Palladium. That was the last good one, eh, buddy?
I vaguely remember it. I don't know. I've heard about it. I haven't actually been in there.
So you haven't seen an arcade in your lifetime, then, is what you're trying to say?
Unless you count the ones that are at Cineplex.
Yeah, meh. They're close, but that's in Cineplex. Could you imagine a whole establishment times 5 or 6?
Exactly.
I knew someone. I don't know where I knew them from, but their whole house was full of arcade games, and so I hosted a party there. So I think that's the closest, I guess, besides Cineplex, to a quote-unquote arcade.
I follow a fellow by the name of Mario Rightnut. That's right. His name is Mario Rightnut, and he builds his own arcade games.
So who's got the username Luigi Left Nut?
Yeah, exactly.
You should do it. Second count.
Yeah, we should. He'd get a kick out of that Luigi Left Nut.
Hey Mario, why do you call me your left nut?
It's funny. I want to do a short, and that short's going to be "Everybody Loves an Italian Man." And it's going to be like a Lego Mario set. But everybody loves an Italian man, yeah.
It's me, Mario. Ay, ay, ay.
Good old Mario. Good old Nintendo.
Mario 64. Bro.
I think Mario 64 is probably my last good / first good real memory of Mario.
Really?
Like, I played the Mario 3 when you go around all the little different worlds and all that stuff. You get the flute to skip some worlds and all that crap. But Mario 64 was like the
Mario 64 was the first best RPM.
Oh yeah, it was a memory maker, that one.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Mario 64 was amazing.
My other
Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. You're forgetting that one. I don't know if you got to play it, but
that's the one I'm talking about, where you get to go to the different worlds. Mario 3 or whatever it was.
No, Mario 3 was on the NES. I'm talking about Super Mario World, where it was on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, is that like Mario 2?
No. Let me show you the copy.
Was that the first Mario when you still hit up all the warp tunnels and stuff?
You're talking about Mario. You're talking about is Mario Super Mario Brothers 3 with the flutes and that, where he side scrolls and that.
Yeah, but then Mario 2 was still on the Super Nintendo, and that was still after Mario 1. So Mario 1, you got Mario Luigi.
Watch, I'm gonna show you. I have them.
For Mario 2, you still got the Princess Toad. You flew those stupid carpets all over the place.
All right, here, let's see. I always hit the wrong button. There we go. The wrong button. All right.
Go back to Nintendo here.
All right. Okay, you have Mario 1. That's NES. Right there with the duck hunt. Classic duck hunt.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah,
you have Mario 2. NES.
yeah.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
I remember that. Yeah, there's the raccoon looking one.
Was this one with Yoshi. This is the first.
Yeah, yeah, that one. Okay.
Was the introduction to Yoshi right there. That one right there.
Yeah.
Then they did this to where they did Super Mario All Star, where you had all the games on there, even Super Mario World. See, Super Mario Brothers, there's only 3 of them. There's only 3.
Look at
Yeah,
this guy's video
Double
game library
Dragons.
down.
I've custom made all these little labels to where you can actually see them, you know, except for this. This is the actual real box. I hunted that stuff down, man. Like, I really hunted all this stuff down. Look, South Park.
That's funny. Right on.
Yoshi. I mean, you got Yoshi right there. You got Chewbacca. There's Mario and Luigi. I don't think I've
Makes
ever
me want to
seen
go play some of the old Mario, those old NES again.
I still play it. I got the NES 101, Super NES 101, the Nintendo 64 right there, the Wii, the Sega Genesis, plus the
Oh yeah, Sega with Genesis with Earthworm Jim there. Damn.
Tetris, the original Tetris, Pac-Man.
Look at this. Somebody missed a step because I got extra parts left over. Oh
You
my
need to be
God.
very cautious with that, though, Mark.
I know. As soon as you got extra parts left over, you start crapping yourself.
Oh yeah, that's like a nightmare.
Unless,
Like I'm doing this series building the Bugatti, right?
oh yeah, there's
And
nothing worse than a Bugatti that doesn't roll.
it doesn't.
I've seen it once.
This one, where is it at? There it is. This was one of my favorite Marios. When they went to the GameCube, Mario
Never played much
Sunshine.
GameCube. I'm not gonna lie. That's the small discs, right? The GameCube.
Yeah, the itty bitty disc. Watch, I'll show you.
Yeah, I never played much of that. Oh yeah, the mini CDs there.
They're so easy to scratch too.
Wow.
Easy to scratch. I just can't believe they went back to disc with the Switch. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't believe that. You know what's bad is when you own so much stuff and you forget that you own it. I forgot I owned Star Fox 64. I don't know if I ever bought F-Zero for the actual Super Nintendo. Yeah, I got it. That was one of my first favorite games right there. I don't have the Final Fights because the fact is the Final Fights are way too expensive. I refuse to pay $100 for one any Super Nintendo game.
That's crazy.
I have the actual golden copy of Majora's Mask. It's fully golden. That was a rarity. I made these cases right here to where able to hold them.
That's
I just didn't want them games like swishing around in them. Amazon seller sent me the wrong stuff, wrong cases, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna improvise.
And you just made your own instead of charging them back.
This was a 6-month collection right here, and I barely paid under $1,000, maybe under $1,000 for all this.
You know, that's not bad because you could literally get lost in your man cave and that's going to be hours and hours and hours of entertainment, right?
Hours.
And if you look at what a guy would spend on a movie, let's say the new Venom, you know, you can get a movie of popcorn, dude, you're walking away like minimum $20, $35 into that movie.
Well, for me, it's usually about $60 with me and my kids. That's if I'm lucky.
Oh, and then you're stuck sitting around people, so maybe you get some jabroni with a freaking stupid tall hat in front of you or something dumb, right?
That's why I always go to the very, very, very...
Well, we got a hidden secret here. We call it Reject Row. So you go where the wheelchairs are, and usually nobody books the wheelchair spots. But if you book a wheelchair spot, you're on the front row, no one's in front of you, and you get the helper seat beside you. That's a tip, Jacob. Reject row.
Reject row.
So you get your recliner seat, no one's behind you, no one's in front of you, and you get the empty seat beside you.
I'll just take my little rascal or my scooter, and I'll just go in there, just have my own seat. Hey, do I get a discount for bringing my own chair?
Yeah, you should.
See, I'm such a gentleman. I bring my own chair
With wheels.
with wheels, and it's motorized.
I just did some quick research and I just realized I have at least one of each promo for each month so far
That's awesome.
for this year.
That's really awesome. Some more backlog. If you want to see it, I got some more backlog right here.
And if you can sell them all the better.
All backlog. See, there's the 2 central perks right here. There's the friend's apartment right there. Some more of the Lego Speed Champs right there. Another Star Wars set. What Star Wars says that? Oh yeah, it's the 4+ set. The Speed Champ. And then there's the what I'm calling it Santa's breaking and entering. That's the title of my video is gonna be is when I do the review on it. It's gonna be called Santa's B&E.
Nice. Got a lot of Lego to be building up there, Brian. Where the hell is this piece supposed to go?
You think that people want you? You think that people want some strange white fat man on that gymnast?
You laughing. Man, I got an extra piece and I got no clue where it's going.
I still need to build the Thanos' glove, the Infinity Gauntlet.
That'll be a fun one.
Wear some rubber gloves for it just so I don't mark it up.
Okay, well, this piece is clearly going to show up somewhere at the end. If I got this piece left over at the end, I'm going to lose my mind.
But yeah, Marco, I think I'm going to line up all the modulars on one side, and I think I'm going to go all the way to the back and still have the train coming around in the Lego room.
Okay.
And I'm going to start on that and see how I can see how I can line them up and maybe intersect them. But that's my thinking, because that's what I called you for last night.
Yeah. So still kind of like a U shape or whatever.
Right. I still have the Stranger Things upside down. I need to build.
What?
Yeah.
You haven't even built that yet?
No.
Well, that's pretty crazy.
Well, I mean, you saw my dilemma, right?
A little bit of your dilemma. A lot of your dilemma. You just got
look at that. Hardly any walking room in here.
Not much at all.
How you like where I put it, the armory at, the tank. There you go, just another day.
It's almost like your SIG rig.
Like I said, I'm gonna make sure the town hall stays up further in here because it's one of the tallest buildings besides the Bugle. I like the Bugle. I really did. That was a fun set to build.
It was pretty fun. I like the minifigures in there. It's definitely added.
I was sitting there watching the first Punisher movie. Then I watched Daredevil. Yeah, I went back to back.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm still going to turn the Sanctum Sanctorum into a modular. I'm going to turn... That's a project that I'm doing, and then, but I gotta start working on the getting all the parts for the friend's apartment. I want that built.
Oh, I want that one too. I want that so I can ditch all that stupid Leopard out of my city is what I want.
I could understand that.
And then some of that Bricklink designer program. I want to get some of those sets that are coming out too.
Those sets are OP. I can't I wanted the castle from the last line, and I could have had it because they were still available when I looked at them.
Ditto, and I just was working. I didn't even make that effort to order.
I wasn't going to order it, not with the way the money is. And then they gave us that 3-in-1 castle, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that.
So,
Because I'm gonna order the 3-in-1 castle, probably sometime some more of that from Costco, to where I can get it for $75 instead of $100.
that's a decent deal. 25% off.
Yeah, I'd rather buy it like that, get 2 of them like that, do what Brixie did,
Nice.
Because I've been doing the rebrickable models and stuff like that. I love them. Some of them I did love. There's one video that's on there with the Rexus Cellular Arcade that I have on there. I hated that build. The reason why, there wasn't enough parts, and I didn't have enough time and effort. If I would have did a little bit more research on it, I could have probably made it into. I wanted a 16 by 32 modular. It's only 16 by 16, and and it's up there. There's not really any room in the modular for for anything. You can't place minifigures in there. It's not what I would call a modular.
Some are and some aren't.
I mean, it looked great on the outside. Digital, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Touch it. It'll fall. Don't touch it. The alien in the front of the building kept falling off through the video, and then I left everything because I wanted to see it. I wanted people to see it. I didn't edit anything in the video. I was planning on trimming it down. I was like, you know what? No. People, if they really want an honest based opinion, look, just go watch the video. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Kid you not, I had enough. Like, I was like, it was the happiest moment of my life when I broke that modular down. I broke that set down. I was happy.
Funny, I don't break too many Lego sets down. I'll build some and I'll take some apart for the pieces, but for the most part, especially if it's a big set.
I haven't really started breaking anything down yet.
But even like
I have a bunch of the Mario sets because I really like them and all, but at the same time, it's like, what am I really gonna do with this? It's like I'd rather just collect the characters. It's just like I want to get the Luigi, just to have Mario and Luigi.
Yep.
And that's the only reason why I really wanted. I wanted the buildable characters. That's the reason why I was kind of disappointed whenever they made the brick, the block, or whatever they call it. It's not even the Nintendo 64 block. It's just a block. It's the old question mark blocks from the originals.
Oh, it's a shelf piece. That's a paperweight, that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Have you all done your build?
I think he's done.
Yeah, he
Still
changed
gotta wait
the
for the
camera.
wings.
Back at her now.
The wings are where you realize how big the thing actually is. Fully.
Yeah, it's not too bad now, but yeah, once you get those wings on there, I might have to build a custom stand if I can't find one, so it sits at an angle on that shelf, Jacob, and that the wings are tilted off the shelf. You know what I mean? But like one's up in the air, so it actually still fits on the shelf.
They
Well,
have
the
a
stand that you get that's included, it does put the gunship at an angle, but it's like facing forwards a little bit.
Well, worst case, I'll just go buy some 15-pound fishing line and hang it from the roof.
That'd be impressive.
Aggressive or impressive? It'd be a little bit of both, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll have to cross that bridge when we
You
get.
ever check out Wicked Bricks?
No, never heard of Wicked Bricks.
Wicked Bricks makes all kind of custom stands for Lego.
Well, that'd be good. That'd be a good one.
They're out of the UK. They're a little bit pricey, but believe it or not, they had this awesome bat for the Batmobile, and they had a beautiful background of the 1989 Batmobile.
Mhm.
And it was tiled up. It comes with the tiles already seated and everything like that. And it's on there. It was about, I think it was about 150 US.
Off at work.
It's nice. It's they're real quality. It's real good quality work that they do. I haven't heard anybody complain. Everybody that I've ever checked on it with, they have it. They have one that turns the Millennial Falcon on the side, and it sits upright, like in this kind of angle right here for the UCS one.
I gotta get both those. I gotta get them all up there.
And I'm sure you
Everyone.
can.
How's it going, Rick? All ABC, Shazam on a Friday. We got Will up in the chat. Right on, right on. Will saying hello to T-Mog. Will saying hello to ABC. That's awesome.
Well, Harper was the one that wanted to take my Lego parts from me last night. He was in the chat.
That's funny.
Hey guys, I've managed to finish.
Oh, nice.
I love that
solid.
set. Be careful on your I think it's your right hand side. That part falls off a lot. It looks great. I love that set. I really do. It's one of my favorites. I was like, well, I'm just gonna buy it and just part it out. But what I did was, I was like, after I was done building it, I was like, I'm not breaking this down. This is a work of art.
I was quite surprised with this.
Yes.
The cabinet that opens up.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it's quite the
That was a
build.
nice little build. And then, of course, you got the tubs inside. Yeah, that was cool. And then, of course, the play feature. So this can move around. That was pretty cool in the forge. Yeah, nice little play set.
You're
little-
quick with that, Adam.
The flames on it is so beautiful.
Oh,
Wait,
I agree.
The blue flames are beautiful on this set.
And
It's just they really did. Whoever made this set knew what they were doing.
I
You
agree.
hope so.
They're a fan of that set, you know.
And I managed to get a whole heap of spares, which is great. They had a whole heap of little bits and pieces, and in the little bits and pieces, I was able to make another Dinjarin gun, or pretty close. And I
Nice.
had some little printed tiles for the detonators, and yeah, that was a nice little score too. And
Love that set.
I can already see myself, the little control panel. I've got an extra one of those. That's going in a mock somewhere.
Oh, of course.
I'll get to know I might have to get that set for just the bits and pieces, damn.
Yeah,
That's
it's not a bad piece pack.
Can
Hey,
you
Leo.
send me my point journal, please, Dad?
Oh, my son's saying g'day. Hang on, guys.
G'day.
I'll just put the cam off, and I'll be back.
That was good.
No worries. We'll take a quick
No worries.
minute to say hello to Mail. How's it going, Mr. Mail?
Hey, Mayo.
What do you need?
No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg. Right on, right on. Well, I guess I'm jumping into what bag is this? 9? Which is funny because I already opened up bag 9. I thought bag 9 was
will be
bag 6.
buying it. I will be buying the gunship when they change the logo. Ryan from M&R Production said they're going to be changing that logo on there.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
supposed to open it or something.
I hope they do, because that's not an Imperial logo. That's just like the set designer. He said this is from the original trilogy. Man, it triggered a whole community.
I'll get both. Like, I don't care about the box, but I'll get both if I have to. Okay, bag number.
Does it have stickers or printed parts under that has the Imperial logo?
Yeah, no, it's just the box and the instructions that are
Okay.
incorrect.
Okay, I was about to say, because I think it's just I thought it was just a box.
Yeah, it's just the box and the instructions.
Man, I was seeing a lot of people that their stuff was damaged, and it's like $350 in their boxes are destroyed. They have holes in them.
Oh man. Well, I got that story
Dude.
about a box.
That's like ordering
Um,
from shop at the home. That I want to pick that up. I want to pick it up at the store because it's so much damage. I'm sorry for $350. I want everything to be in pristine condition. You know, for that. Well, if it's some small $20 little set, I don't care.
You don't care.
No,
Don't care.
no, unless if it's rare, like we saw with that Deadpool set. The helicopter.
Oh yeah, then you might care.
Yeah. I got lucky with him. This is my second Deadpool.
Oh, nice.
I put in the new printed guns onto them. I really like I like how they did that with Punisher, that little unique build that they have in the Bugle. So I was like, yeah, I need some more guns like this. I
way
kind of
they
like some of the custom prints that some of the 3D printers that they do. They actually make real weapons. I was like, yeah, I'll never make that, but it'll be cool though. Put the real ones in there.
Mark, the inner packaging of the Toys R Us promo, it feels like it was like shipped or like sent as if it was off of a pick-a-brick order or whatever.
Oh, that's funny.
So
Just straight scabbed together.
yeah,
Wow.
I'll build that because like it's too funny.
I'm really hoping that they reopen Toys R Us in the States. I heard we're supposed to be getting them in Marshall and Macy's.
Yeah, I hope so, because Toys R Us has some sweet deals throughout the year.
Well, the problem was in the States that they would mark up the toys 20-30% more than what they were retailing for. And you have Walmart dropping the price of the same toys for like $10 to $15 off of the same toy that they were trying to sell. So yeah, Walmart was destroying them.
Sounds like every retailer.
It's
It's like,
pathetic.
We'll say is hello to Mail. Right on, right on.
is he joining us?
Mail, I mean, if you want. Is he... Sorry, Adam, go ahead.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to get going. I've got a few jobs to do. I've been lucky. My COVID test has come back negative, so I got that message, which is awesome. My wife hasn't got hers back yet, so she's sending me out to grab some food. We're a bit low on supplies.
Well, congrats and congratulations.
I'm happy to hear that.
Thanks, fellas.
I hope your wife
good news.
posted on that, man.
We'll catch you soon, and
Thanks,
hopefully
guys.
take care. Hopefully your wife gets the same message you do.
Yeah, fingers crossed, eh? Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been good fun. I'll have to do it again.
You too. Take care. Nice. Right on. Good old Adam from Australia. Thinking of which, what time is it now? 6:40. I might shut her down in 20 minutes. Oh, we got all Rick up in here. I might jump back on later just so I can go eat and grab some food and beverage as well. See what Rick's gonna jump in on a Friday night with us and have to say. How's it going, Rick?
Oh.
Uh-oh, what happened? Did I cancel something? I
don't know.
We got Mail. We'll jump Mail in there. Rick came, Rick went. Hopefully he comes.
What happened?
Got rid of the thing that has your audio.
Did he mute it?
He got rid of the camera that had his audio on.
Oh. That's not good.
No, it isn't. Mark, if you can hear us, you exited out of the camera that has your.
Understand Thai language.
Yeah, I know what I did. One sec.
It's all good.
Oh, don't tell me I messed something else up. Where these? Oh, I see what I did wrong.
And then, sorry, May, I'll get you up in here. I clicked the wrong button or something dumb. There we go.
Terrible person. He's kicking people out.
Hey, Ryan, how's it going?
After 10 minutes, Rick, you were there for 10 minutes. I didn't see you there for 10 minutes, buddy. I'm sorry, my friend. I know you were sitting there for 10 minutes. I thought you were there for like 2.
Hello.
Mayo, how's it
Hey,
going?
how's it going?
I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago, and now I'm just trying to get an extension cord so I can plug in my laptop to have it charging during my live stream in 18 minutes or something.
You weren't sitting in the greenhouse for 20 minutes, were you?
No, I just saw that you were going live after I'd watched some Blizzard videos.
Nice. Let's get Rick to come back here, see what I did wrong there.
So I will only be on for another 17 minutes now.
Okay.
Honestly, I'll probably be only on for about 17 minutes, half hour or so, because I got to go eat dinner, and then I'm going to jump back on and watch this gunship build.
Yeah, and while you're off the air, the Cajun Yeti can come over to me and spend his night.
Nice.
Oh, look at all the wins
I
back there.
apologize for that, buddy.
I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
Well, it's a good Friday night. I feel when you get a bunch of people on here, you know, there'll be some good subjects that come up. We'll rant and rave, whether it's Lego promos, the world, whatever. We'll find something to cover.
We always do. You can hear me ramble and go on a tangent like I call, like, my wife says me and Jabbo has that in common.
You're good at ranting and raving, eh?
Oh,
It's funny, to be honest. I work by myself for like 12 hours a day, every single day, so I'm not too bad at good old rant and rave myself.
that's not fun. Working by yourself that long.
Rick, hopefully you weren't in there for 10 minutes, man. I don't think I seen you there for 10 minutes. I'd feel real bad. That'd be pretty
I
late.
hope you wasn't in there for 10 minutes.
No, I just looked down. I see he's in the greenhouse there, and I was like, "Oh man!" And I clicked on his name, and it was gone. And it's just
My phone's about to go flat, so I'm just going to switch devices.
All right, man.
Hey, no worries. Better than that battery dying.
Dude, I'm loving this build,
Sounds good,
bro.
Will. Appreciate you popping in. If possible, leave a like on your way out if you've enjoyed the stream so far.
Nice. I got Brick Maniac. We got Will up in there. So I haven't got that blue light filter for my phone yet. I keep getting headaches. I'm gonna lay down. See y'all later. Yeah, man. Take care. Give your eyes a good close on a Friday.
There ain't no BFAB in here?
I think he's
No.
on someone else's stream. I saw him post on Instagram that I think he was on someone else's stream at the moment.
Speaking of which, Jacob, that guy seems to have like 18 freaking accounts, man. Which one am I supposed to be sending a link to?
I can send you his actual account.
Yeah, he seems to have.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like to create accounts impersonating him.
Why do
Oh,
people
so
want to
I
impersonate
messaged him
me?
and not even realize I messaged him. I need to know his real account then. What does he go after? Real BFAB, or does he use bricks from another brother?
Here, one sec. I'll pull it up.
I mean bricks from another brick.
As long as you don't get in trouble, Jacob, for sending us his info.
Yeah, don't.
Well, I think he's got it privated, so like you have to request to follow him or something like that. So yeah, it's brother from another bricks, all one word. So
Yeah, I was there at 8:30. You threw my name up on the screen. Yeah, I seen you. Rick, come back. What are you doing, buddy? Come back. At 8:30, at 6:46. Right now. Well, I seen your name. I seen you here. I clicked your button, but I don't know what the hell happened. Come back, buddy.
No, I found it a while ago, Tiff. Yeah.
Also another invite. Maybe that's what we got to do.
I think you should be able to still use the same link. Because, like, you know, that's what normally happens is that, like, you can still use the same link.
Okay. Well, as long as I'm doing my due diligence, I'd hate to be
That thing is massive.
passing up anyone, you know? Cool, man. Cool. Right on.
I wonder if they'll give us a play scale gunship next year since we've been seeing them in the Bad Batch.
Play scale would be all right.
I'd love to see another one. Come out with a phase 2 Cody or something like that. That'd be amazing.
Hopefully Mayo's back into action here.
Should have gave us another Jedi Bob. No, I'd have liked to see like another Commander Cody and that would have been my main sale on first day for that gunship if there would have been Captain Rex or Commander Cody in there.
But it was advertised as a episode 2 one. So
No, yeah, that's right. That means that Commander Cody wouldn't have been in there.
yeah. Like when the ideas vote happened, they showed images that were, at least for me, obvious that it was based on episode 2. So I agree with everyone saying that, like, yeah, we should get a phase 2 Cody, but for a set from what I can tell, was advertised.
I realize that they did it off for episode 2. Then yeah, it makes more sense to have
yeah.
It makes more sense. Yeah, they could have put another Count Dooku in there, man.
Sometimes they play by their own rules. I don't even know if they care half the time.
I wonder if they have you know how most people have like screening rooms for like certain TV shows to where they'll have that audience and then they'll put them up to like a test, you know, like random.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I wonder if they do that. Or if I wonder if they just sit around, I really don't like this. Or if I wonder if Disney comes in there and says, look, we don't want y'all making these likenesses right now. You can come back. You can make this on such and such
Bet
for
you
later.
Disney comes in there.
Because, you know, that's what Marvel did, right? And Disney did that whenever they did the Daily Bugle. Did you see the set designer? What he really wanted in there?
And they cut it.
Yep.
They came in, threw their weight around.
And they threw a lot of the minifigures out of there because they had Wilson Fisk and the big scale, man. That wouldn't have cost them nothing to print that out. We've seen them make the Wilson Fisk, you know.
Oh wow. Man, was everything working for you all right, or what? You having a little difficulty up in there, or?
No, I'm just setting something on my social media.
Okay, I didn't hear you. I was getting a little worried.
Oh, man.
As long as you're alive, buddy. As long as you're alive.
Yo, they got somebody by my house selling that 2008 train. What was that one? The 2018. I can't remember the name of it. Sad name for to save my life right now. It's
It was
the one that's like a rail yard. It was the rail yard one. It's the one that came with the inverters and that, the crosses and that.
What color?
Blue, I think, huh? Or was it green? What was the one that came out 2018? I can't remember it right now.
Might have been a while ago. Green. I didn't get no inverters.
It was green.
Okay.
Yeah, they were asking like $300-$400 for it. And I was like, no, it was you, and then it didn't have everything in it. The motor was missing. I'm like,
Still
yeah, no.
sold in stores.
Huh? Yeah, that's the Horsehead Minecraft. It's a bunch of random. She didn't message back, huh? Hopefully she checks her stuff. scored a big bulk for like really cheap today, Mail. Really cheap.
That's where it's at, man. People want to see those bulk lots. I don't know where you're scoring that from, how you're scoring it, how you clean it, and all that good stuff.
Well, you know how I clean it? You go to Lowe's, you get you a 5-gallon bucket, you get you the paint strainer bags, you put them in there because this is what one of my friends showed me how to do. You take that, you take all your Lego in there, you fill it up, you leave about this much left of Lego from out of there, otherwise they'll float up. You put your Dawn liquid in there and you let the warm water don't use extreme hot, but you can have it hot, but just don't do extreme. Otherwise you'll make the pieces soft and they'll break. Especially reddish brown or dark red, any of the dark colors. Once you do that, it's pretty simple. I mean, I could make a video on it and explaining everything to it, the concept of it.
Okay.
I could do that if that's what y'all want to see. I mean, I never thought about doing it because I saw a lot of tutorials on how people do it, and I was like,
Or even just the stores, like what stores you finding this stuff at, and how you go about your way of finding these bulk lots.
mainly all I've been using lately is Marketplace because the spots that I used to go to, like Dirt Cheap and, well, Goodwill, for believe it or not, yesterday I was at Goodwill and I went into the toy box that they have over there, and there was nothing but Lego down there. There was nothing but parts, and I mean old parts. I got the parts for free, and all I had to do was buy this pan right here. See? And it filled that little pan up.
Oh, nice.
And not bad for $1.50, you know.
No, not at all. That's a score and a half.
Motors in that right here. Wait, let me see if I can get it in the shot. That's some old motors in that. I mean, that's an old castle right there. A lot of different parts, you know. They even got tile in it. I mean, I saw all that, and I was like, man, this is all great, you know. Especially if you got to build a wall, mock, or something like that. You always want to use this, especially if you want to raise something up. Especially the brick. I was like, man, I got off with a steal. I went to Goodwill. I went check the toy bin, and there's certain Goodwill that I go to all the time, and usually I clean house.
I never find Lego at thrift stores or charity stores. No, nothing.
No, and even the garage sales, it's all swooped up. People
I
come.
can kick myself for not checking the yard sales because they had a woman that was selling, and she had Java Cell Barge, and she had Java's Palace, the newer renditions, not the really old ones. She sold $15 a piece.
Oh, wow.
I could kick myself, man. If I would have been checking the listings for yard sales, I'd have had them.
Something
Yeah.
tells me that people are too smart in Australia to be selling Lego at those locations.
They're catching on nowadays, Mail. There's not a lot of
Because
people.
I've never seen Lego at a thrift store or charity store or a yard sale or a garage sale. I've never seen them there.
You want to know the best tip, and I'll give you the best tip. If you see a Lego bulk lot, wait, let it marinate. Because this is the best tip for everybody out there, and I'm not joking with you. Don't jump on it just because you want to jump on it because it's a good deal. Let it wait. I'll say wait about a week or two. Because then people are gonna be anxious to sell it. Some people will make a deal with you. Some people won't.
Oh, which set is that again?
Huh?
The set you're talking about?
Bulk
No,
lot.
but any
Okay.
set. Just any person that's selling Lego on, like, especially Facebook Marketplace in your area. Because most people are trying to get rid of their stuff. It's a waiting game. And some people are not. Now, if somebody got something that they don't know what they have, especially when you're in this type section, type LEGO apostrophe S. That's the sales you want to look for. That's the people that don't know what they have.
On the marketplace or whatever it's called.
Right.
going-
Place.
Who are you talking to? Go on.
I'm talking to people on
Oh,
a live stream.
Don't get me in trouble now, Mail.
I've got family members who don't know what the hell StreamYard is.
As long as I'm not in trouble, it's okay.
all right. I'll talk to you later.
And I've got a fiddly microphone that doesn't want to stay connected.
Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Oh, my iPad don't
my
want to charge.
phone at
nothing on the
Angle
charger.
just to have it stay connected, which is ridiculous.
Well, it kicks you out if you're not fully connected all the time, eh? Okay.
So are you going out?
Well, the wife just got home from work for me.
Ooh, you in trouble?
No, I'm never in trouble. You kidding me? I got a pillowcase that ensures that. But I will have to go take a couple minutes to hang out, maybe an hour and a half to go hang out, see what's up, have a quick drink, and then I'm gonna blast up StreamYards again. So if you guys want to come back, hang out, I'm gonna try and finish this gunship build tonight.
Yeah, and while you're gone, I'll be live on my channel.
I'm gonna come hang out for a quick bit with you, Mail.
Yeah, and then you can go off and eat your dinner or something.
Exactly, or come do live stream after I come hang out with you for a bit, so it's all good.
I'll be live
Just a
streaming.
quick question before we kick this off. My Bluetooth headset's not connecting to this. Like I can go Facebook Live, I can do it through everything else, but through this I can't do it.
With just your headset.
You think it's my headset?
What do you need a headset for, though?
Well, usually I do it to where it's not interrupting my wife or anybody else.
Okay.
It's like for their, if she doesn't want to hear what we're talking about, I don't, I mean, technically I am on the mercy of her right now because she's allowing me to be on for this long.
And it's just not
I'm going
connected to
to have
Bluetooth.
to leave now
Don't
because
do it.
it's 30 a.m. in South Australia.
Okay.
Go time
Your
on
mom came in
my
there,
channel.
your mom came in there, thought you were talking to yourself.
I'll see you there, Cajun and Matt Pro for 10 minutes.
You
All
bet.
right.
Take care, Mail. Have fun. Stay safe, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Send me an invite.
Yeah, it's in the Instagram
You might
chat.
have to send me a personal one because the last couple of times I've been trying to join, the only way I've been able to join is
Okay,
through.
I'll send you a personal one. I'll send you another personal one right now.
I still don't have all my equipment set up, and it's like I'm having technical difficulties.
It sounds all right, though, but I don't know why the headphone wouldn't work unless it's just not Bluetooth recognized or something silly.
I don't know. I don't understand it. It's crazy. I've never had that problem before. That's crazy. It's pretty nuts, huh?
Okay, that should work for you now, Cajun.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Nice. We'll be back to hang out with you guys all. And then during our late night live stream, we'll call it. Who knows who might show up and what kind of shenanigans we get into.
Coming in. You gotta do a deep voice when you do the late night shoot. This is late night shoot, baby. You gotta call in.
You could always drop her a little deeper. I'd have to try hard, but it could get a little deeper.
A little deeper, you gotta get that voice in. Gotta get that.
I don't want to sound like I'm rolling up in one of those tinted windowed box fans, though.
I mean, you gotta get that deep voice. The women love that deep voice. You gotta give it to them.
Yeah, they don't like the high voice. That's right.
You know, so everything they love, it always starts with the D. D1.
That's funny. That's funny. Nice, nice. Scotty, how's it going? What up? What up? Scan what up to Jacob 701. Well, Scotty, the wife just got home, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a quick shutdown, and hopefully, if you're not too busy, Scotty, Brian, Jacob, Mayo, whoever else, and we'll be back.
Sounds good.
I just got to eat some dinner before I start getting all headed.
It shall be done.
Take care, y'all. We'll see you soon.
See you
Bye,
on
bro.
Adrian.
Later.
PPP on a Friday, Scotty. Cheers. See you soon, buddy.